Well, hello kids. Glad you can join me today. This is my Taurus, and today we're going to deal with the PO171. This code just came up. I had a 171 and a 174. I got rid of the 174 and driving a few days, and now it's come up. Now I've got the 174 today. So it is saying the system is too lean. Now, I've cleaned everything out there. I went over this about a week ago. Got rid of the codes. Now they're back on again. So something out there I must have missed, or I just didn't see. So what we're going to do is start the car up and go out there. I want to show you what I found. And sometimes it's a little hard to find these issues. They can be right in front of you, and you never see them. So see, it's running pretty good, quiet. I took my carburetor spray, cleaned everywhere. Hit every hose I could find, and couldn't find anything. The engine didn't change with speed or anything. I took my hose, put it up to my ear, and kind of went in there and listened. Couldn't find nothing. So as I'm over here, I can kind of hear a leak, but I don't know. I just couldn't find it. The other day I had this hose back here. I put a clamp on it, and that took care of that leak there. So it was looking at me the whole time right in the face, so I went to put my hand down here, right on this hose, on the back side, right there. I don't know if you can hear it hissing, but it's hissing and leaking on the back side. So apparently I have a leak back there. I have a busted hose, so now I've got to take that hose off and fix it. So sometimes these leaks are hard to find. You gotta get your hand on there and kind of feel around. But if I hold my hand, the camera stays focused long enough, you can hear it hissing. So now we're gonna pop that hose off and look at it. All right, so there is my issue. This goes on the back of that plenum, the top of it there. Kind of goes like that. Hopefully you can see with the light. Now, if I bend this just a little bit, look at the bottom of this, and this is really hot. Hot for me to touch. Oh, I have to bend it this way. But anyway, you can see right there. Right there. There's my leak. All that. It's dry rotted and causing my issue. So now all I have to do is go get one of these guys. Hopefully I have something in the garage I can make. But if you have a PO171, 174, also check this. Just don't look at it. Take it off and bend it back like that. And that goes through just with about any car. Check your PVC valve. Because you got to remember, you got hot gases that come up out of here, and it will wear and break that hose down over time. And there's a kind of a look at it there. Let me get some shade here so you can see it better. And it goes up to that. So that was my whole issue the whole time. And what happens is you get extra air into the system, and that extra air doesn't bypass the MAF sensor, and it just kind of screws up everything. And the computer sees the extra air, doesn't know where it's coming from, and it throws 171 and 174 codes. So it's not always the intake gasket. Sometimes you can have leaky intake gaskets, but basically you got to get out there and make sure you have absolutely no leaks in your hose. And the other day when I was working on it, I had to pull this off to get back there and do a few things. So apparently I just didn't see it, but this thing is just, it's rotted. So now I'm going to go in the garage and see what I can find to fix it with. Alright, of course none of the parts stores had what I wanted, so I had to go to a junkyard, which is not too far away. I actually got another one stuck on there, and I'm going to drive this probably 3 or 4 days. I'll give you guys an update, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you have this plastic plenum intake, apparently this model is the only model that has that piece that comes off there, and it is prone to leakage, and it will cause your check engine light to come on. 171 and PO174. Alright, so I'll give you guys an update here in a few days. Well, hello everyone. It's been about, 3 to 4 days. And everything so far has been pretty good. My check engine light has not come back on, and it's been running pretty good. So apparently that hose out there that was bad was cause any issue. Now, one of these 171 and PO174s, like I said, you have to basically figure out if it's an air leak and where it's coming from. Could be a hose, or could be a gasket somewhere, an intake gasket leaking, or anything that has a rubber gasket, because you got to remember these engines get hot and cool, and after thousands of miles those gaskets will break down. So basically you have to do your research and explore what might be bad. So just figured I'd give you guys a little update. She's running good. No more PO codes. Knock on plastic for now anyway. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Have any questions, I'll try to answer them, and have a great day.